Hello viewers, welcome back to another content video. My name's Jamie, this is Jamie, your host of Jamie's Train Content, and today I'm travelling to Margate on this class 395 set behind me. Just look over there, we've got a European set heading out to, I think it's going to Amsterdam actually. So, I'm off to Margate on this Javelin set behind me, this class 395 Javelin set behind me, and I'm currently at London St Pancras, so come along with me for the ride. 395 002. What? Not bad. We'll sit here, I think. Oops. Just put this down. Okay, it's just sat down peacefully here on our Javelin set today. The train's not due away for another 10 minutes or so, so I've got a bit of time to kill. And so, yeah, as I say, come earlier, come and join me for the ride.
Throughout your journey, if you do see or hear anything suspicious, please report it to member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. As we're a 12-car service today, passengers wishing to alight at Canterbury West, please make sure you are travelling in the front 8 coaches. If you are in the front 6 coaches, you are completely fine to alight. If you are in the rear 6 of this 12-car service, please make sure you are in coaches G and H, that is G for golf and H for hotel. The other carriages will not open up at Canterbury West. In the meantime, please feel free to use the free Wi-Fi service as well as the power outlets beneath your seats to your leisure. You will find working toilets situated in the front, rear and middle coaches. Thank you.
And with that, we are off. We're off to Margate on this class 395 set. Apologies for the view there, the window's not very clean, but also the sun, well, was glaring, but it's going to glare through again in a minute, which is not helping the situation at all. So, we'll keep the camera rolling for a bit and enjoy the ride with me.
This is a southeastern service to Margate. We will be calling at Stratford International, Ebbsfleet International, Ashford International, Canterbury West, Sandwich Parkway, Ramsgate, Broadstairs, and Margate.
that, we have just arrived at Stratford International. What I didn't realise on this journey was that the line from St Pancras International through to here, Stratford where we are now, it's all underground. It's all underground virtually. It's something I didn't know. However, this is a new experience. I've never done this line before. Never on this train before. But yeah. So we're to Stratford now, and I'll back to you in a bit. And with that, we are now leaving Stratford. I don't know if we'll go underground again, but we'll have a look and we'll have a look. We'll keep the camera rolling for a bit. I think over there's the European lines, I believe. We're back in the tunnel again, so I think I'll call it in and I'll come back when we get to the next station. It is Ebbsfleet. And now we're out of the tunnel. And we are, I believe this is carriages out. I can't think where this place is now. I've forgotten where it is. I've been down there so many bloody times. Dartford, that's it. That's where we are. Dartford, that's Tesco's. I've been there. just arriving into Ebbsfleet. I'm sure I came this way to a construction site. It was a few years ago. Here we are, Ebbsfleet International. There's a Javelin, another Javelin heading towards London St Pancras. That Javelin there. And we've stopped. I'll see you in a bit. And we're off again. There shouldn't be any more longish tunnels now. Well, I say that. I've not been along this route before. First time doing it. The routes I have done in the past is parts of the Great Western, not all of it. And I've done the East Coast Main Line from King's Cross to Aberdeen.
This is a
That was done.
service to Margate. We will be calling at Ashford International, Canterbury West, Thanet Parkway, Ramsgate, Broadstairs, and Margate.
As I was saying, I did a video, well, same video, I did two videos from London King's Cross to Aberdeen. Have a look at my file, you'll see it on there, Jamie's Train Content. Travelled on a class, I think it was an 801, I think it was, 800 or an 801, I can't remember what it was now. It was a buy mode anyway, I know that, it was an LNER buy mode. LNER buy mode. So check that video out. And yeah. Keep the camera rolling for a little bit longer so I can see the high speed. Glasgow Queen Street, heading up to Aberdeen and across to Inverness and back down to Glasgow again, or Edinburgh. Again, that's in the planning stages, but it will be getting done because times has been confirmed now. The Class 2-2s, Class 222s, sorry, the Meridian sets, which are currently in service at East Coast Main Line, East Midlands Railway, my apologies. They are replacing the ScotRail HST7 sets. That has been confirmed. That'll be taking place, I think, as I understand it, within the next couple of years. So, yeah, if you want to ride, so yes, if you want to ride, if you like your HSTs, then you need to get in now because the clock now seriously has started ticking for them. Their time is running out, sadly, and all you're going to have left is Midland Pullman, maybe West Coast Railways, because they've now got some power cars and some Mark 3s, so they may do something with them. I don't know. Nothing's confirmed yet. And Network Rail. That's the only ones you're going to see now. That's your lot. We'll keep the camera on a little while longer on this high-speed service to Margate, and I'll tell you what, this train sheet is absolutely shifting. I've never done this trip before. I've been meaning to do it, to be fair, but just getting round to it's been the problem. And with that, I think there was a Eurostar set that just went past. Something else I'd like to do is the Channel Tunnel. I need to do a lot of preparations for that. And I think that's the... No, what's this? It's not the M2. I thought there was the M2 for a minute, but it's not.
And if you are in the rear 6 coaches of this 12-car service, please make sure you are travelling in the correct path and make your way to coaches H and G. That's G for golf and H for hotel. You'll be able to tell which coach you are in by looking at the overhead information system. I will be making my way through the train shortly, so if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you.
Just look over there, just zoom out a little bit. There you go. Got some network rail gear there. I think that's railhead treatment trains, it's not.
This is a southeastern service to Margate. We will be calling at Canterbury West, Thanet Parkway, Ramsgate, Broadstairs and Margate.
And with that we have switched from overhead line power to third rail. The depot. It is the depot. Tell you what, the neighbours round here will get a wake-up call in the morning with the trains going past. Yeah, as you saw earlier, we're now on third rail. We're not on overhead line equipment anymore. Keep the camera on for a little bit longer. I don't know if you can see the third rail at all from there, but it is third rail. Just look above there, the overhead line equipment's gone. this Class 395 Javelin set from London St Pancras International through to Margate. Thank you for joining me, very much appreciated. If you liked any videos so far, give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, everything else helps the channel. I'm trying to grow the channel, but it's proving quite difficult, but there you go. And yeah, we'll keep the camera rolling for a little bit.
This is a southeastern service to Margate. We will be calling at Thanet Parkway, Ramsgate, Broadstairs, and Margate.
Okay. Next station is Thanet Parkway. We'll leave it there. We'll go back to it.
We
Here you join me again, this time leaving Thanet Parkway. We're still in this Class 395 set, this Class 395 set Javelin set to Margate from London St Pancras International. So that's where we are just now.
This is a southeastern service to Margate. We will be calling at Ramsgate, Broadstairs, and Margate.
Just 3 stops to go and that's it. The end of this journey.
We will be calling at Ramsgate, Broadstairs, and Margate. The next station is Ramsgate.
And we'll leave it here. And after that short trip from Thanet Parkway to Ramsgate, wasn't very quick at all to be fair, we are now leaving Ramsgate. Did see another EMU inside Ramsgate whilst we were there, and it started to give me a little idea, and it gave me a little idea which might do. We'll see how things go. I'm really sorry with the picture quality of the window, it's absolutely filthy. But yeah, this is the town of Ramsgate. I haven't been this way for a long time. In fact, look, it's a Javelin by the looks of it. Javelin is two-setter.
This is a southeastern service to Margate. We will be calling at Broadstairs and Margate.
I think the last time I was in Margate, I delivered some. I was doing the wagon and drag drawbar on the crane on the high house.
We will be
That was
calling
quite a
at
while ago.
Broadstairs and Margate. The next station is Broadstairs.
Yeah, that's the last time I was here was when I had to do a delivery. Oh, you can just see the rear of the train now. Let's see if we can zoom out on that a bit. Yeah, you can, but the picture's not very clear. Like I say, the window is absolutely filthy and it's just hammering things a little bit. So I do apologise for that, everybody. The sunlight's not helping it, and the sunlight's not helping either, to be fair. Oh, look at the Dumpton Park. I don't think we're stopping here. This is Dumpton Park. I don't think we're stopping here. I can't remember now. No, we're not stopping here. So with the picture, people. As I say, the window is filthy and the sunlight is absolutely blinding it, and it really is. I don't know how to alter that, I'm afraid. But we'll leave it there, and I'll come back to you in a bit. And with that, we've left Broadstairs, and I think Margate is the next stop and the final stop, I believe. But I'll stick the camera rolling for a little bit. I'll tell you what, the last few stations have been quite close to each other, to be fair. They really have been quite close, so we will see. See how long this little bit takes. Just roll the camera for a little bit.
This is a southeastern service to Margate. We will be calling at Margate.
Just heard on the announcement there, Margate is the next and final stop. So I think in this little clip we'll take.
We will be calling at
the Javelin.
Margate. The next station is Margate.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a walk down the train a minute and look around. Sorry about the chair. Here's the front bit here. I'm rather guessing where that is. It's better. And here we are. This is it. This is it. This is the Class 300 Javelin set. There's your little map. I'm just going to sit back down again. And you can get a better view, not much, but a little bit of a better view. Back and charge again. I think we'll leave it there. See you in a bit, guys. Just pulling into Margate now. If I zoom in there a minute, that little roll, all those rides you can see there, I believe that was featured in the sitcom Only Fools and Horses, the Jolly Boys outing, when Del Boy and the crew went to Margate for the day. And of course we know what happened there, don't we? Stayed the night at Margate because the coach blew up. But yeah, I think that I couldn't get the camera out in time. I was a bit unaware that we were passing that bit, but what I might do is see how we are for time. I might take a walk down there. But that did look, but looking at this episode itself, that did look like the theme park where the Jolly Boy, where everybody went, Del Boy, Rodney, Uncle Albert, Boise. But that looked like where they all went to. But anyway, this journey on this Javelin set's now come to an end. And there we have it, all over.
We have now arrived at Margate.
our Javelin. And what a fine piece of kit she is. And so that's that. My ride on the Javelin set has come to an end. We're here at Margate. Can't see any signs anywhere, but never mind. But yeah, I'm here at Margate, and this video comes to an end. If you like the video, give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and all the rest of it, and you'll see more content come up in the next few weeks or so. From Jamie's Train Content, here at Margate, goodbye for now. Bye-bye.